Dr. Doreen Grand-Pichet is the
Dr. Doreen is an expert in autism.
Doreen Grand-Pichet.
Dr. Grand-Pichet.
Dr. Doreen Grand-Pichet.
Dr. Doreen Grand-Pichet is a visionary in the field of autism. Now you can ask her questions on Ask Dr. Doreen.
Now, Latoya has written in and said, how do I stop my kindergartner from having the giggles during his online schooling? He just starts laughing uncontrollably in the middle of doing his schoolwork.
So, you know, this one, you really want to have someone, if you can get from the school district, a BCBA who can come in. BCBA stands for Board Certified Behavior Analyst. So this is just someone with a lot of behavior analysis experience and a credential. And what they do is they will sit and observe what is going on and tell you what the function is. In other words, why is he giggling? Now, if I had to guess, I would guess that he's giggling because by giggling, he gets out of having to do the homework. So it's an avoidance function. He's avoiding this demand by giggling, and then someone comes and has to motor him through it or help him or whatever it is. But I could be completely wrong because I don't know your child. I haven't seen the circumstances. I don't know what's exactly going on. So someone has to come and observe exactly what happens before, exactly what he's looking at on screen, exactly how it's handled, and then they can tell you what the function is. When you've figured out what the function is, then from behavior analysis perspective, there's lots of solutions how to fix that. But without knowing that, I don't want to guess that it's possibly an avoidance function, but we'd have to see.
Can I throw yeast on the fire?
Absolutely.
Because a lot of our kids have yeast issues. And so they will behave like drunken elves.
Absolutely, but not always, not just in front of the screen.
Exactly. So that was going to be my next question.
Yeah.
Is there any other time that he does it, or is it specifically at a time of the day that he's doing it? Because it could be something that you're feeding him for breakfast. If you're feeding him a breakfast cereal, and then it's 40 minutes later because the sugar has had an opportunity to have the yeast grow.
Absolutely.
That for him, that sugared cereal might be the equivalent of like having a thing of brandy. And now he's drunk in front of his, it could also, like artificial colors and flavors can kick up the
Lots
yeast
of
as well.
dietary stuff to produce especially yeast and yeast die-off, both produce this giggling thing where you look like you're drunk and don't know what you're laughing about. So that's one option, and you have to determine if that's the case, because that would only then happen, as Shannon said, like if you've had a certain thing in the morning and it's always happening at the same time of the day. If it happens all day long, then it could still actually be a yeast die-off.
There's usually a smell associated with it.
If it's very strong.
Oh, okay.
So not really. The only way that you can accurately tell is an organic acids metabolized test, and that's not always accurate either.
Okay.
But you know, that's definitely something you should have a doctor look into. Another option is that it is a behavioral thing, as I said, and he's giggling to avoid this demand. Another thing is that it could be a sensory thing, and what he's seeing on screen cracks him up.
Yes.
So that's why I'm saying, like, you really need to kind of have someone observe the situation and help you figure it out.
Okay. Hey, thanks for watching Autism Live. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.